Years ago, in the quiet city of Rochester, New York, a story unfolded that every local child still whispers about. A story so dark, it left its mark on the very walls of an old elementary school, right beside the abandoned Eastwood train depot. At first glance, the building looks perfectly normal. But step inside, and you'll feel it. The shadows, the whispers, the presence of something that doesn't want to be disturbed. This story begins with a young teacher, Emily Carter. Freshly graduated, hopeful, desperate to start her career. She applied everywhere, rejected everywhere. Until one day, a phone call changed everything. "Congratulations, Emily. You've been hired." Excited, Emily didn't care that the school wasn't prestigious. She just wanted to teach. But the moment she arrived, something felt wrong. The playground was empty. Only a handful of children wandered inside. The staff? Almost non-existent. She asked one teacher why there were so few students. The woman just smiled faintly and walked away without a word. Later that day, Emily noticed a boy in the hallway, standing perfectly still, staring at a locked wooden door. She asked gently, "What are you doing here?" The boy whispered, "He called me. He's inside. He wants me to open the door." Before Emily could ask more, the child turned and ran away. Emily reached for the rusty lock, but just as her hand touched it, a staff member's voice snapped through the silence. Sharp, female voice. Don't ever open that door." The teacher warned her the door hadn't been opened in decades. No one was allowed near it. That evening, the storm outside grew violent. Rain hammered the windows. Lightning cracked the sky. Everyone left, except Emily. Suddenly, a woman appeared at the gates, drenched in rain. She asked in a trembling voice, whispery female voice, "Please, is Michael here?" Emily let her inside. She introduced herself as Clara, Michael's wife. Michael, she explained, worked at the school. But Emily had been there all day and had never seen anyone by that name. As they sat together, Clara's eyes kept drifting toward that same locked door. She asked, "Why do you keep looking there?" Emily admitted, "Everyone warned me not to open it. But I feel like I need to know what's behind it." Emily rose, slowly walking toward the door. But Clara's voice cut through the silence. "Don't. That door isn't hiding treasure. It's hiding a curse. He's inside." The lights flickered, and the entire building went dark. Emily turned to reassure Clara. But Clara was gone. Her heart pounded. She grabbed the lock and pushed the door open. Distorted whisper, "I told you not to open it." Emily spun around. No one there. Just darkness pressing in. Terrified, she slammed the door shut and rushed to gather her things. She was almost at the gates when a muffled female voice from behind the door. "I've been waiting. I can't leave without him." Against all reason, Emily turned back. She flung the door open. Creaking door, sound, silence, then faint dripping. And there, hanging from the ceiling, was Clara. Clara whispered, "This door was never meant for you. Only Michael could set me free." But he never came back. Emily froze. But then Clara's body twitched. And slowly, she was standing upright. Her eyes pale, her skin lifeless. Not alive, not dead. Something else. Emily screamed, fought the door, and finally broke free. She never returned to that school again. When she told her father what happened, his face turned pale. He explained that years ago, a staff member's wife had hanged herself inside that very room. Since then, locals say, her spirit waits, calling to anyone foolish enough to listen. Maybe that's why the school halls are always empty. Why children vanish from enrollment lists. Because late at night, behind that locked door, whispering female voice, someone is still waiting.